Good morning on this windy Thursday morning. That's right, we are gonna go out and mow Thursday because tomorrow, which is our usual mowing day Fridays, it is going to downpour. And guys, it's gonna be like 50s and let me see, I sent all of my clients an email saying, hey, we're gonna have to come out and mow today. And so let me show you real quick what it's gonna look like. Hopefully the camera caught it. Yeah, so today we're gonna have thunderstorms tonight, and then it's just gonna be a cold and a downpour for the rest of the week. So we gotta go out today. One more thing I forgot to mention is I need to call back this automotive shop because I scheduled a automatic transmission fluid change on my 2020 Ram, and I've never changed my automatic transmission fluid ever in my life on any vehicle, so that's why I'm taking it to a shop. But for those of you that think it's easy, let me know in the comments down below if you ever changed your automatic transmission fluid. But I looked on some YouTube videos, it requires a lot of skill, and I think it even requires a cart or truck lift. So I took it to one, like a Valvoline, and they said they can't do it. And so I had to call an automotive shop with like lifts and everything, a pretty good one here in my city, and it got on schedule for today. And of course things have changed, and so I have to reschedule it, but it is what it is. And those things just happen in your life, you know, where you have to reschedule and push things along, forward, down the schedule, reschedule them for the future. So just one extra thing I gotta do, but it's all right. You guys know this property, one of my favorites. We bagged it today. Now look, since we went with a trailerless setup, look how much grass we got. I mean, we got one full bag I haven't emptied yet, and that much grass. I mean, it might not look big on the camera, but it's a pile of grass, and this is nothing yet. We're just starting. This grass grows even crazier, and you guys know that. I've talked about it many times. This yard grows like crazy. It'll be probably double that. Now try mulching that and embed all of this back into the lawn. It'll be almost impossible. So this kind of grass here in the Pacific Northwest, it's pretty hard to mulch. But if you really want to mulch and make it look nice and pristine like we did today, you will have to double and sometimes triple cut it. It is what it is. Off to the next one. Just finished this property here. And look at the neighbor's yard. Full of dandelions. But we got it nice and edged. And I might show you guys one day how I mow it. Finished up a new property. You guys might have seen a video of that one. This is the one where the neighbor came out and asked for an estimate. And I asked him, like, can I quickly do a quick video of my edging? Because you need to see this. Check this out. And we got another lawn care guy mowing over. That's pretty cool. Look at this. So these edges have, I don't know if they've ever been professionally edged, but I just took my bladed edger, run alongside, cleaned them up nicely. And maybe one day I'll do a full video on this property, but straight edge, super nice. Really liked how they turn out, and I really like the how the grass isn't raised super high with the concrete, so it makes it look nice and pretty. Here it's a little bit lower. See, there's like more. It's a little bit thicker. Here it's a little bit lower. So, what? Looks nice in general. I know there's leaves. I went and I blew underneath here, and I didn't know there were leaves. And I blew a bunch of leaves. I tried to blow some back here, but I told him right away, I'm like, hey, I try to pick up as much as I can, but then I went and I blew out that water overflow area. And he's like, don't worry about it. He's like, I deal with leaves all the time here. All these huge maple trees. They just constantly drop leaves, and they finish like at December time, so you're constantly cleaning them up. all throughout the year. You're cleaning up droppings. Also want to show you, see, we started to bag up all these. This thing's full of leaves and grass, but here's all the overgrowth edging. See, that's how much we've pulled off, and we are not charging extra. Now, the reason, if I was just starting my business, I would have definitely charged extra for the edging job, because yeah, it took me like 20 extra minutes, or maybe, yeah, I'd say probably 20 extra minutes to edge nicely, give it a hard edge, because there was probably no way you could have trimmed with a weed whacker, or edged with a weed whacker. You have to, like, this is a first time property, it's a first time mow, and so I didn't think the edges were that bad when I first looked at it. I thought I would just knock it down put a nice edge to it, but some of the parts were really overgrown, especially on the street side. So I didn't charge extra for an initial cut, but if I was just starting out and that happened, if you didn't mention an initial cut, you would have probably just had to say, you know, hey, this is how much it's going to take. Or before you edged, just say, hey, your edges are pretty overgrown, it might be a little bit more, are you okay with that? So it's just up to you how you want to run your business. There's no right or wrong way of doing it, so it's just how you feel comfortable. But again, if you want to make more money, you're going to have to let people know, hey, it's going to be a little bit more because your edges are really overgrown or your grass is really overgrown. So keep those things in mind when you do give estimates to clients. Basically back to where I started, at the gas station, at the same pump actually. I went and I got some drinks. It's super hot out right now, 80 degrees. Got some Uptime blueberry pomegranate, and this Uptime, which I used to drink Uptime a lot. I stopped, but now I'm kind of getting back into it because I saw this flavor. Sweet melon, man. My favorite drinks are melon type. Melon and guava, I just love all those fruits. And then Gator Light, again, another thing I used to drink a lot. But Gator Light is a good rapid rehydration. Need those electrolytes when you're mowing a bunch of properties. Yo, what? I thought I did, but all right, next week I'll show you mowing footage on this property, okay? I know, I want to show you every single property, but then you guys will know all the properties I service. Again, can't show you them all. Oop. I don't know what was up with my radio then. Off to the next one. Guys, my only mower broke down. And I'm not even joking. PTO. I just finished a video. I'll have that released, I don't know whenever, but I was mowing an overgrown lawn back there. I go to try to shut off my PTO. I shut it off. Then I missed a spot. I was going to do it off camera. I try to turn it on, and this thing will not pull up the PTO tab. So, of course, dumb me, I force it up and I snap it. And it comes out like that, broken. I'm like, are you kidding me? And of course, to get to this requires small hands. And I had to reach all the way under there because there's no easy way of taking this panel off right now. Unhooked it. There's a push tab there. Oh. And I'm like in the middle of my route. And I have an overgrown property to do. I'm not doing it with my push mower. So my only mower just went down. And I need to call up Horizon. There's two. There's one in Coeur d'Alene, or sorry, one in Hayden, Idaho, and there's one in Spokane, Washington. Way far, like an hour away. So it's an hour drive there, an hour drive back. It's gonna rain tomorrow. I have to get it done today. I'm gonna get off and go. because I don't know what I'm doing, even wasting my time recording this. No shops have them. I just called every shop. Nobody has this PTO switch for a Stars. Now my big mower is out of commission all because of some dumb PTO switch. This is getting ridiculous. I usually don't get this frustrated, but I don't know. I'm just upset that stuff is made real cheap now. Like, I've never had any issues with this Exmark Stars, and all of a sudden the PTO decides to not want to pop up. Unbelievable. Just now I got to mow all my properties with a small push mower. I have no other push mowers, right? When you depend on something, when you have one of something and it breaks down, then you're stuck with a push mower. Now you got to push mow all these properties, even the overgrown ones. And I have a battery push mower. Oh, they're gonna get it in next week, and so I don't know. I might have to, the overgrown ones I'm gonna have to push to next week probably, because there's no way. I just can't even imagine myself mowing them. Like, this is, oh man, I can't think straight right now. I'm gonna take a breather. We're probably gonna end it here. So much for me having a good day, but it's all right. I'm gonna try to keep my head up and move on, keep it moving, like we always say. All right. Thanks for watching. Thanks. This is reality of owning a lawn care business. I'm not a full-time YouTuber. I still have lawns to mow. I still have customers to take care of, and this is just reality. This is it. So if you want to start a lawn care business, you're gonna run into these issues. You're gonna get frustrated. It is what it is. Have a great day. Have a better one than I do, all right? Yeah, I got that part ordered. I rescheduled that overgrown property, and I left a message for the client. So I really hope that I don't lose that client, because I made a promise to mow it. Well, I made a promise to mow it tomorrow, but told her I'd do it today in the morning, because I sent the reschedule text out because it's going to rain tomorrow, and clouds are coming in, and so I sent that text message, so we'll see. Or I left a message on the phone, and again, I hope they don't cancel, but I'm supposed to be doing a video on it since it's an overgrown property. I was going to do a video, and I wasn't going to charge extra or anything. It was just, you know, an overgrown mow. And I still have my commercial property to do. So it's so hot. It's 84 degrees out. And if I start mowing and it starts to rain on me, I could care less, man. I need the rain. So, but I'm trying to keep my head up, you know. I got great news these past couple days. Just, God's been good. And so I'm gonna let those things are way better than a simple PTO switch, a broken PTO switch. So I praise God for everything that happens in my life, the good or the bad. And I guess right now the good is outweighing the bad. So I need to keep my head up and not let these small things bring me down like this. All right. So lesson learned for you, for me. Don't let small things bring you down, you know. And there's always good support system. Call my buddy Johnny out there in Georgia, and you know, he encouraged me to just, you know, keep it moving. That's what we do. And big thank you to Johnny, man. He's a good friend, a really good friend to have. So, yep, off to the commercial property, and we will end it right here. I know. I don't ever want to leave a video on a bad note like that, and so that's why, also another reason why I grabbed the camera and I had to give this message, send this message to you guys. All right, so have a great day, and I will too have a great day, and not let small things bring me down like this. Take care. God bless you.